Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in angels?
Good question. Where are you going with this?
Well, I got a chance to meet some last week. I went to New Hope, PA and met up with Charlie and Steve, who spent their day feeding meters around town. New Hope is a small town, but draws a lot of tourists who may not know the rules of parking in New Hope.
It's all about money. We don't want people to go home unhappy.
Charlie and Steve walk around the town with pockets full of quarters, wearing wings on their backs, filling expired meters for residents and unexpected visitors. So, of course, I decided to help out. I'm about to transform into the Chasing News meter angel. Now that I have everything I need to be a success, Steve and I got to work. If it's under 15 minutes, we put in 1 quarter. We have 20 minutes, and they won't have to pay $20. They don't just put in quarters and leave. They actually leave you a courtesy card. Of course, I had to ask Steve, where does he get all this money from?
It's really grassroots. It's out of our own pockets. Okay. It's donated.
We actually had a business owner gave us money.
Really?
Gave us 20 bucks.
No kidding.
He said, take this and put it back into the community.
We're all about tourism and bringing people to town.
I got to tell you, Sergio, I think this is a terrible idea. This is denying much needed revenue to the town of New Hope. You know, they count on tourists to come in and pay those tickets. I think this is ridiculous.
They're saying the reason that people are ticketed is because of turnover, meaning that they want them to move the car. If that was true, if that was the case, we would have these meters limited to an hour or 2.
Bill Anderson, welcome back.
Honestly,
what do you think?
I feel good. Not the least bit surprised that you have a problem with this. Okay. But interestingly, there are some places in other townships, they actually had a problem too, and they've made it illegal to do this. Yeah. So they better be careful. When they get the high exposure, people come back and write laws to stop you from doing it.
Listen, as someone who just last year had 10 parking tickets and 1 towing, where were you? I needed you. I needed an angel.
If it can live anywhere, with deference to your point, it can live in New Hope. People, as home of the Bucks County Playhouse, there's a lot of art there. People like this sort of thing in New Hope.
This would never happen in New York City. People are cutthroat there. There is no ferry that's going to fill your meter. You're going to be screwed and get a ticket.
I'm from D.C., and the best thing that government does there is enforce parking laws. So if anything, they'd have somebody walking around with horns on, taking your quarters out.
Oh, all right. So I can't fit. So I'm gonna have to
Sidewalks.
turn sideways.
Clean sidewalks.